Hey everybody, what's going on? Before we get into the video, I want to explain what's going on with these clips. We are doing a couple Call of Duty games. I basically spent all night trying to get 2 games that were at least playable, or at least showable. I did get my ass kicked a lot. The first game is mostly a sniper thermal sight. In the second game, I do a lot of stuff with a P90 and a knife. And yeah, just want to let you guys know what was going on before I ramble on for God knows how long. Thanks. Enjoy. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Chuck the FNG here, and I am back for a little bit of a state of the channel address update, if you will. It's been a long time since I've had a chance to sit down and do it. I think the last update I did was June of last year when I blew out my back. Turned into sciatica, which sciatica is just a fancy name for pain in the ass. Literally, my butt hurt, like my butt cheek. Like it was pulling a muscle all day, every day. But I'm going to go ahead and continue on here with the current state of the channel address. Also, who knows what the hell's playing right now? It could be a game I did well in Call of Duty, or possibly Rocket League, Sims 4, Hightail Hall, some other porn game off of Newgrounds. I don't know. I haven't recorded anything. All I know is I need to do this, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day. Well, a lovely day. First lovely day that the quarantine's had. I'll talk about the quarantine here in a little bit and what I've been doing, which is not being in quarantine. So I have a thing here, say the channel address. I'd like to address the surge of subscribers that I've gotten since the quarantine happened. It's a shame that it took a quarantine and you guys to spend all your day on YouTube for you to find me. And that's how I'm getting subscribers. But I believe right now I'm sitting at 342, which is the highest I've ever been. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I hope you like my videos. Send me comments, send me things. I do rely on you guys quite a bit. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for subscribing. You guys are excellent people. And cheers to you. I'm a little vodka fresca here. Thank you. Jesus Christ, that's strong. The next thing I'd like to point out, videos slowed down for a little while. I'd like to talk about what's going on with my personal life and why videos slowed down and why they're about to pick back up. First off, I work full time. I'm a full-time worker. The state has declared me as an essential worker, and I work about an hour away. And it's a temporary kind of gig to work an hour away, but the company I work for, I work in construction, and construction was deemed essential by the state of Ohio, and I'm on a school job, what most construction was. I'm on a school job that was declared essential infrastructure. So I have been working 50 to 60 hours a week, plus 10 hours of driving every single week. By the time I get home, when I do sit down and want to play something, a bunch of my friends are on. I sit down and I play stuff with them, or I get home and I want to just crash. I eat dinner and I crash. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. Most of it's been because I just haven't had time to sit down and record, and when I did have time, I chose to spend time with other people. Because I don't really see many of the people I want to see on a daily basis, so I choose to spend some time with them for a little while. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. That situation is probably not going to get any better. The superintendent, one of the superintendents for the job I'm on, which means a guy that's kind of in charge of the whole ship out there, quit last week, quit on Monday. So when that happened, we didn't necessarily we didn't evenly divide responsibilities among the two of us that are out there full time, but we did. I did accept a couple more responsibilities, which will probably continue to keep me away from here for a little bit longer. I don't know if we're going to be getting anybody else out there, but I think it's going to be me and the other guy, and one of the project managers will come out, and he'll be out for a little while during the week, 3-4 days maybe. And yeah, that's kind of where we are in work and what's going on with the lack of videos. But that's going to change pretty soon. before I get to that point, I want to talk about some personal stuff. I will probably be moving from this place sometime soon. My lease is up in July, at the end of July. And I spent a good portion of today. I left here around 1:30, I think. 1:30 p.m. And I went around and I drove around looking for rent signs. I'm looking for a not necessarily a bigger place, maybe a little bit smaller. But a nicer place that doesn't have upstairs and downstairs roommates. Upstairs and downstairs neighbors that I have to worry about walking. I have to worry about listening to them clomp around because they put their boots on. They just fucking clomp. They go to town on my floor. On that floor, I hear them just... I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do up there. It's loud, and you guys hear it a good amount of the time. My downstairs neighbors, I know they hate me because I own a bass amp and 3 basses, and actually I own 4 basses and an acoustic and an electric guitar over there. I own all kinds of musical equipment. That's that. I'm looking to move here in about 2 months. Plans for videos moving forward. I have uploaded. Yeah, I think the other day I uploaded 40 videos, and those 40 videos consisted of the entire Call of Duty campaign. Now, I tried day 1 stuff, but for some reason on PC that the what do you want to call it? The campaign had a whole bunch of glitches in the cutscenes, so the cutscenes were virtually unwatchable, and I couldn't do anything with it because it threw all of the audio off by like 15 minutes. I am working on getting Vampire, another game I wanted to play, or another game I heard people wanted to watch me play. I got Vampire kind of recorded. I've got about 2 hours in so far. I haven't edited that. That's going to go up tonight when I get done editing this and that. So I'll see when I get that started. Youngblood, Wolfenstein Youngblood, going to be recording that soon. Control, going to get recorded soon. Gonna work on getting the Halo series recorded as soon as I can. It's been a long time since I've had a chance to do it. I sat down at one point and tried doing co-op, but none of those guys wanted to come back and do more co-op. Nobody really wants to play Halo, and we all get stuck playing fucking Siege. I don't like Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not good at it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now that Valhalla has been announced for this year, I think, I need to bust my ass on getting Odyssey done. I'm going to sit down here today and I'm going to record more of that and try to get a significant portion of the actual quest done, because I've just been running around killing things for I don't know how long. I think the last 100 episodes. I'm going to be going around. I'm going to try to get a bunch of quests done. Currently working on the animal quests and that, all the legendary animals. Going to finish that off. And then we're going to get into Assassin's Creed Valhalla at that point. And I'm going to try doing Assassin's Creed Revelations, depending on which of these games I'm able to finish the fastest. I upload the rest of Ori and the Blind Forest. That should be coming out. I'm going to be working on Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Or Will of the Wisps? Wisps. Will of the Wisps. It's a hard word to say, wisp. Wisp is easy. Wisps is hard. Kind of like a rural. Rural. It's a difficult word. Mountain Blade, that beta released. I played that for a while. I think I've got 20 hours in that so far. I haven't had a reason to want to record that yet, mostly because it's in beta and they keep releasing new updates, which fucks up the previous save. I don't know how to change that. I've tried. I've even gone on the forums and tried to figure it out. I haven't asked the question myself because I'm kind of shy, and I just have decided not to do it. But we'll get to it. We'll figure out if we want to do Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade might end up becoming a stream item, which is something I'll talk about later. Valhalla, Revelations. I'm going to do Revelations at the same time so we can try to continue on with the older games, try to get the entire Assassin's Creed series on here. A long time ago, I decided I wanted to do the entire Assassin's Creed series on YouTube, but it's taken forever for me to get the last 2 games. Like Origins and Odyssey have taken far too long. For some reason, those games are ridiculously long, and I still don't know what Assassin's Creed Odyssey has to do with Assassin's Creed. Somebody fucking tell me. I don't get it. It's an exploration game where I jump off of things and kill people. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing with the Lord of the Rings game. or the Lord of the Rings is supposed to be the same thing as basically Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Shadow of Mordor, still haven't played that. That'll be a recording item at some point if I ever run out of shit to do, and I'm not. Like the last E3 that we watched, it was pretty good. All kinds of good games coming out of there. But yeah, that's basically what's going on with videos. Streams, I might be making a comeback on streams as long as I get a chance to do them when I get home from work. I don't see the point in and streaming for like an hour, because that's not enough time to get people involved. When I come home, I've got to eat, and then I got to sit down, and then I've got to stream. And I'll stream until like 10:30, and at that point, I got to go to sleep, or else I'm going to fall asleep on the way home, on the way to work tomorrow. So, it doesn't necessarily fit with my schedule, but I would like to do it more. There's a lot of games that I play that I don't necessarily see as recording games. PUBG. I haven't played Smite in a long time, but I just re-downloaded it. I used to stream the hell out of Smite. Sims 4 a lot. I haven't played Sims 4 in a while, but I'd be happy to do it again on stream. Madden, I'd like to stream. I tried doing a video, didn't reach the amount of views I wanted, so I was like, well, this is obviously not... This isn't what people want to see, so I'm not going to deal with it. Didn't go any farther with that. Yeah, I play a lot of different games that I would be happy to stream, but I just haven't had a reason to. I don't have a reason to record them. I would much rather stream them, if you know if that makes any sense. Rainbow Six Siege is one of those. There's no reason for me to record it. That's just kind of... I could pull funny bits and pieces out of it. Anything back there? Oh, Skyrim Special Edition. I fell off the wagon on that one. I haven't been in a Skyrim mood in a long time, but at some point I'm going to go in. I'm going to finally finish that series. That's what's going to happen in the next few months. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish it. It's got to get done. I don't know if I'm going to mess with the mods. Might mess with Skyrim Together, though. Skyrim Together could be fun with a couple of my friends. So I might do that. Made it right in the trash can. Hell yeah. Planet Zoo is another streamer. I'd be happy to stream that one. I am the proud owner of the No Petting Zoo. I enjoy that one a lot. It's actually a pretty fun game. There is a lot of micromanagement, though. There's always something that you have to be doing. I have had a very hard time. I want to sit there and I want to watch the zoo do well, but I constantly get alerts I've got to go do this, I got to go do that, I got to go do this, I got to go do that, and it's all because of the Japanese macaques. Every single time, it's always their fault. But yeah, other multiplayer games that I'd like to do, sit down and play the Halo multiplayer. I'd stream that. I'd stream the fuck out of that. Absolutely, why not? Not very good at it, but I'd stream it just because I want to sit down. I want to have fun. I want to be with the group here. Now I don't know if I'm going to stream on Twitch or if I'm going to stream on YouTube, but we'll find out. I'll put together a stream schedule and I'll announce what's going on YouTube for you guys. And I think I might do both, but I think it'll be I will do this on this day here and I'll do this on that day there. So yeah, that's the idea for streams. But the whole quarantine situation with COVID-19, like I said before, if I was in quarantine for the past 2 months, we wouldn't be sitting here having the discussion about how my videos slowed down. Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come is getting a continued series very soon. I'm going to give it a couple days. I'm going to give it a few days before I even think about sitting down and figuring out what I need to do. The game does go on for a little bit. I don't know if it has an end game. When I finished it off... Well, I finished it off. When I finished it off, there's quite a bit of stuff that I still wanted to do. There's some DLC that I need to do. There's quite a bit of stuff to build in Privoslavitz. And I thoroughly enjoy that game. I'd be happy to go back to it. But the combat's going to be a mess for me. I know that because I haven't played it in 2 months. I basically went on one whole day and recorded the whole end of it and got as much done as possible. I might do the same thing for a continued series there. But yeah, not much in the way of continued series coming out for the games I'm playing now. I might get a continued series in for Call of Duty because they have that Spec Ops section. I just need somebody to do it with. You might actually see a return of Andy to the channel. If you guys don't know who Andy is, he was my former roommate about 4 years ago. I might try to convince him to sit down and record the whole Spec Ops thing. See what we can do there. I convinced him to sit down and get the game. We played Warzone for a little bit. We are not good, but we do last quite a while because we are sneaky and we like to hide. And every now and then, if we have to shoot at somebody, we don't really hit them much. But yeah, that should be it for the state of the channel. I don't know what you guys watched. I doubt it was Rocket League. If it was Rocket League, it was a couple games of Rocket League that I did well. Or it was possibly Call of Duty. I don't know. Beneath here, I'd like to talk about doing post commentaries based on, not based on it. I would like to do post commentaries for Call of Duty videos. Not necessarily talk about Call of Duty, not necessarily talk about my life, but Q&As and stuff like that. Just general advice stuff. If you guys ever watched Woody's videos I don't know if he's still doing shit, but he would get emails and stuff and people asking for advice. But yeah, I don't know, just, I've got nothing to do. I mean, I could sit down and, well, I do have something to do, but I've got nothing to do when I get home. I usually try not to bring my work home with me, but I have been recently. I don't know, I'm just rambling now. Post commentaries, I'd like to do some. Give me, something. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Want me to talk about college? You want to talk to me about, want me to talk about how I got through it? You want to talk to me how I'm getting through my life now in a COVID nightmare that is being an essential worker? I don't know, just let me know. That's just the stuff I can come up with off the top of my head. Minecraft for streams. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. I don't know what happened up there. I'm just chilling out down here in the corner. Hopefully I did well. Or hopefully I do good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll talk to you guys whenever you click on my next video.